You got to ask yourself, are you staying consistent with whatever your purpose is? Are you just giving up when it's no longer popular? There are a lot of trends within a so-called spiritual community. And the example I'll give is during 2020, you had influencers show up out of nowhere and they were speaking on these spiritual like concepts. And it was almost like a cult kind of a following. And it became like popular, or it was normalized to talk about these things during that time. But that lasts a very short amount of time. The true people, the people that I respect the most, are the ones who are consistent, and they don't let go of what they have learned, and they don't stop applying it. They continue to apply these concepts into their lives. You see, this YouTube channel that I have is not a very big following, and there could be nobody watching, but I feel it's my purpose to express. Part of my purpose that I feel, in my opinion, for myself, is to express the things that I experience, that I learn, and to share it, because I don't feel good about just holding it in for myself. But this is the example that I needed to share. It was popular, to talk about these spiritual things like I don't know, ascending, cleaning out your body, opening up your chakras, you know, things that don't have to deal with the physical plane. And you had a lot of people talk about it during then, and it is just something that is on my mind right now. Is what are you doing at this moment? Did you continue to do it? Did you just give up? Because when things get real, are you going to apply these things? People want the good, but are they able to stick it out? Are they able to continue to do these practices, apply these concepts that they've learned? Get, they want supernatural abilities, and this was part of the trend. Back in 2020, people talking about activating super powers, super abilities that you don't really see. And it wasn't continued. It's very few people that show that they're consistent, that they do embody these principles and everything. And that's all I'm saying. Longevity is something important. It's are you able to do it over long periods of time? Are you able to continue it, or was it just something that came along the way? It sparked your attention, and then it just faded out. Because I don't want to go back to how things were before I gained certain knowledge, before I gained certain awareness. I seek a balanced life. I seek a more harmonic lifestyle, to seek the good things, and I want to eliminate that which was preventing the balance and harmony. So this takes constant, action in your lifestyle. It's how you live your life. Are you living your life according to that, or does it sound fun? Does it stimulate you in the moment when people are talking about it and it's popular? The kind of lifestyle to embody is, what are you ingesting? What is in your environment? It's the little things, the tedious things. What are you cleaning with? What are you eating? What kind of sounds are you listening to? what are you doing on when you have free time, and how are you spending your fun time? What are you doing for fun? Are you indulging in things that are not good, or are you applying it to something that's going to be beneficial for you in the long term? So I'm on a mission to, fully embody that true cosmic force. That is, you have these fruits and you put on the right lotions and everything that grows from the sun, and it's part of the natural design. You put this within you. There's a whole system designed to take you out of that. So what are you going to do? It's up to you. The choices that you make, the people you choose to connect with. This is a system that can be put into place, and that's all I care about. I don't care about being popular for a few minutes, a few months. These are things that should be embodied forever. Like, it's not just about getting, I don't know, I can't even, it's just frustrating. It's just frustrating. This is an imbalanced life. This is the people that I'm seeing, and the systems and programs that run it. This is something it's part of my soul urge. Just my soul mission and soul purpose is I can't be around those who are not living within balance, and it's really kind of disappointing because I know what I'm doing. I know the kinds of foods that I eat. I know the kinds of energies and things that I care about, and it's almost nobody that's around me that does care about it. And I'm just saying, it wasn't always like this. Started this kind of journey like in 2020, but I continued it. And it's kind of disappointing to see others not like really care and just throwing their potential away. But this is not going to stop for me. Like I said, this is the kind of mission and journey that you continue to elevate your mindset, because before 2020, when there was, certain awakening energy, I was getting like pre-awakening downloads, pre-awakening information, and I was connecting with the trees, and I was sitting in the gardens, and I was getting that sunlight still. But the more codes will come through, and you're supposed to gain knowledge, and you're supposed to apply it. So what you ingest will have a definite impact on your physical body, your physical health and well-being. So this is what I stress, and I'm adamant about it. Expressing what you have to do everything that's natural. Whatever you eat that which comes from the roots. Don't stay away from anything that's synthetic. And this is a self journey for me because I'm alone during it. I connect with people on this social media platform, but I know that there are some out here that are a little bit very fed up, and it kind of feels like we're fighting for something, and I'm not going to stop. I know some of you won't, and I'm not saying everyone's like this where they're not consistent, but a lot are not consistent. It seems like it's very few, but for those who are not, you know who you are. You'll get this message, and it's time to continue to be consistent and to continue to learn and apply these things, because it's not something that can stop. You can't just stop. When you learn something, you cannot go back. So that's what I'm saying. You don't want to go back to what was preventing that balance, and you just cannot go back to it.